The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the NXT Women's North American and the NXT Women's Championships.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Introducing first, from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley. And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
It all comes down to this: champion versus champion.
There's the bell, and this champion versus champion match has begun. Two separate titles hang in the balance here.
The excitement level is palpable. Two top competitors going head-to-head gets everyone's attention. But having both titles up for grabs makes it a historic event.
One of these superstars is about to have a potential
To the sky.
Eludes the attack.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Up high. All the way down to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Whip down the barricade.
Goes right through it. Brutal face buster.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Guys, what is the game plan in a last man standing match? It's already tough enough to get a competitor down for a 3 count.
You can really use your environment to your advantage here, Cole. This is a match where the ring is far from the most dangerous place to be. And if you really want to incapacitate your opponents, there are places all around that will allow you to do the ultimate damage.
Yeah, nowhere is safe in a last man standing match, guys. Not even our announce table.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Perez avoids that one. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
This one's heading to the outside.
She's back up before the count of 10.
Showing her determination.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. DDT!
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now.
Oh, they clutched inside.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end.
She'll take things into the ring.
Into the chop block and debilitating counter there.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that? Single leg drop kick. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. A big slam. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Oh, no. She's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see.
Bad situation. DDT.
Good Lord, look at this wreckage.
Good gravy. I'm seeing it, but I'm not believing it.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off. Roxanne Perez.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT Women's North American and NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring. Be careful. There are two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
Axiom never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test. It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf.
Duke has made Chase U the accredited, prestigious institution it is today.
You have to respect Duke's journey. He experienced a new level of success when he started taking his studies seriously.
Well, Duke has all the pieces needed to become a breakout star. Now he needs to put them all together. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he can be, both for himself and the university.
Here comes the face of an educational movement. When I see Andre Chase, I remember the quote, "Those who can, do. Those who can't, teach."
Well, you can't deny that his teaching methods have proven successful. Time to prove he can. And the Chase U cheering section is out in full force.
Let's see if he can do the student body proud.
Both of them?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 469 pounds. Duke Hudson and Andre Chase. Chase University. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom.
There you see what it's all about. Tag team gold. A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Axiom and Nathan Frazier. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Duke Hudson and Andre Chase.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Oh, right to the throat.
All the way up.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. He kicks out almost immediately.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Axiom reverses.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Incredible athleticism.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Jumping knee strike. I like that. And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there.
Yeah, Nathan put that right on target.
Blade.
Nicely done. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Piercing.
Being set up in the corner for something. Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Oh, man. He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land. Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Ooh, man!
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Looking to finish it off. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Boom! Good defense from him. Snap suplex.
Very nice. And Nathan could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
That was set up in the corner of the ring.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange. Tag made. Tandem offense incoming. Sent off the ropes. Trip, drop kick, and the exclamation point. Tope Atomiko.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazier.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Being placed in the corner here.
Big kick to the side of the face.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Incoming! Frog splash, nailed it.
A springboard.
Oh my goodness!
What is happening? Where's the tag? I don't think this opponent has any idea what's about to hit.
Oh, brainbuster!
Splash! That could be enough to continue the reign.
Goes for the pin.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
He puts him into the corner.
Watch this athleticism. Sent to the outside. Oh, no. Get out of the way!
Oh, man!
What a drop kick.
Bad landing.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, scattered that one.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Frazier may be thinking high risk.
Frazier up top.
Oh, splash from Nathan Frazier.
There's the tag. I don't think this opponent has any idea what's about to hit.
Oh, brainbuster.
Splash! Champ close to ending it here. Cover! And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
This has to be a tough loss for Chase U and the entire student section.
The dazzling athleticism and skill of Fraxium just could not be stopped. The powerhouse of Gallus, Wolfgang.
When you see this man coming, you know there's going to be a brawl. If I were one of those spectators at ringside, I'd watch out. This guy may launch his opponent tonight.
If you ask me, he needs to be more focused than that. He needs to use his power to keep his opponent underneath at all times.
Now, you actually have a point, Saxton. Maybe he'll save the human shot put for after the match. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
We're looking at a guy with knockout power, and now he has the venue to prove it.
Yeah, if this guy manages to corner his opponent on the canvas, there may be no escape from his strikes.
But guys, you have to believe his opponent has seen the game tape. Let's see if they adapt to his attacks tonight.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang! And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo!
And folks, this isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via...
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Followed up by another to the chest.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Such intensity from Stacks.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
And he retaliates.
Wolfgang's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Wolfgang got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability.
Snapmare takeover. Fist drop. Oh, my God.
Boom!
Fist drop.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well. Took him out at the knee. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped. Punch connects.
Takedown, and now punches right. Oh, a flurry of strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
He dodges out of danger.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Ooh.
Oh, and Stacks fights back.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Forearm. Kick to the stomach.
And a big knee drop. Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Such intensity from Stacks.
Ooh! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Sent flying. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
It knew what was coming there.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Vicious right forearm. Good God, in this Molly. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Lorenzo.
And surely this is a win Stacks won't soon forget.
The level of intensity was raised tonight. This will certainly be an experience to build off of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
Their business ventures are booming, but Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war.
The WWE Universe more than ready for this title defense, and the champion is prepared too. Wes Lee is about to take flight. Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
Introducing the challenger. From Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
This title represents America, Mexico, and Canada.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show. Systematic attack on that arm.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Tagged with a punch. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. A rolling elbow.
Boom! Read that one.
Boom!
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world. Corey, could that kind of mentality help him in this match?
Sure, Cole. Wesley's fearless. He's never intimidated by a bigger opponent, and he's never scared to go big when it counts. Sometimes, just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
One step ahead there.
Snap Merritt over. Oh.
Catches the leg.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Heartbreaker!
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Yeah, this is that fearless mentality of West taking over. Unafraid to go big, unbothered by anything that stands in his way.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys. High-impact offense like that is exactly what you want to do in a title fight.
Beautiful senton. And landing with the double axe handle. And now placed in the corner.
Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
Alternating punches and chops in the corner.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. West showcasing his strength.
West continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
A rolling elbow. The running Meteora. What could West be looking for?
Taking flight.
He fails to connect.
Big forearm.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense.
Exploder into the
Pin to decide the championship. An ineffective pin.
Wow. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. Flipping pile driver. Spot. And West Lee's resilience comes through in the clutch.
setting up again. Oh, God, the challenger comes up big. This has to be it.
2 count.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, Wes Lee!
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo!
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, choose a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
In the opposite corner is the ominous Wendy Choo. And Choo's been attacking people from behind and putting them to sleep, so no one's safe.
Wendy Choo's eyes are windows to a nightmare. To make matters worse, Choo's got a hit list. Saxton, I heard you're on it, which is pretty cool, actually. What a forearm.
Jawbreaker! Call it down. Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former.
Transition right into the pin.
Down, and the shoulder gets up in time.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
The pace is slugging it out, toe to toe now. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Now, brutal forearm. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker! Call it down.
Practice our amateur dentistry.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
She gets bounced into the corner. No. Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
That was impressive. This could do it.
Oh, somehow! She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, diving senton bomb! A blackout now? We're in the middle of a match here.
Oh, looks like this was all planned.
There's the lights, thankfully. And Byron, did you hear that audible gasp come from this crowd when the lights went out?
How could I not? I think this entire arena was taken aback. Actually avoids that one.
Oh, a neck breaker. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Party's over. Good night. She faked her out. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley man sealed things up.
Near fall.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Paxley comes right. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. Oh, what a victory. Can you believe it? From out of nowhere.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Fallon Henley from Tampa, Florida, J.C. Jane.
J.C. Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level. Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
As this match gets underway, I think it's best to just remember one thing. No one does it like Lonnie.
Why do you sound so uncool when you say it, Cole? Because it's anything but uncool, and the same goes for Kalani Jordan herself. You look at Kalani in the ring, and no one's doing it like her. Not in terms of athleticism, not in terms of resilience. There's a reason Kalani Jordan stands out.
And like I said, it's because no one does it like Lottie. I don't think I sound cool saying it.
Let's not forget about JC Jane, gentlemen. Talk about a physical presence in this match. She's not going to go down without a fight.
You have a point, Corey. JC Jane does provide a physicality in the division that could really come into play here.
Ow! That unraveled on JC. Kick gets caught. Solid connection.
Right to the leg. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Boom! Read that one. Collar and elbow tie-up. Passes through and wrist lock applied. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Boom! Right to the body. Connie Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Well, I'd try to drown Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Ooh. Opponent taken down and now is into a chin lock.
Ooh. Driving the knee into the back.
And Jordan got exposed with that maneuver.
Insulting.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And JC's finding the momentum in this one.
This is how you deal with someone like Kalani Jordan. Slowing her down and not letting her use that dynamic athleticism.
And Jane reverses it.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
JC was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh. Ooh. And willpower. The sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. JC Jane connects with a boot.
JC Jane proving just how tough she is there.
Physicality at its finest.
She just will not go away.
Oh, straight forearm.
Jordan could not avoid the big shots.
The cover. Oh, she's still alive.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes.
Ouch.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
Super kick!
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Kick to the back.
She's going up now, going up high.
From the top. Splash.
And Jane continuing her charge.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Goodness gracious.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Into the cover. JC Jane scores the victory.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
The win ripped from Kalani's grasp here tonight.
And Lonnie's got to be disappointed. We know how hard she works to be the very best.
Yeah, but even the very best fail sometimes, Saxton. A hard lesson, but one Kalani Jordan hopefully learns from.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the NXT Championship.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Here comes the greatest Trick Willie.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT Champion, Oba Femi.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine. On the top, well-placed punch, ugly but effective response.
Nasty shot to his ribs.
Williams gets countered. Hoisted up high here. Oh, my goodness.
What now?
Kick right to the gut.
Anticipated that.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh! Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Boom! Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Steel chair to the temple.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And now thrown back into the ring. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Oh, come on. Does he really need to gloat about having a shovel?
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh. We should probably, we should probably go. Funky button loving, he's got a baseball bat.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon. Williams might be waking up.
Good chance for Williams to gain his wits about him.
He's able to reverse it.
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Oh, the Femi just manhandling his opponent.
Bad intentions in mind here. And our announce table just disintegrated before our very eyes. This is madness.
This is WWE, Saxton. Anything can happen.
Things are out of control.
in the leg.
Setting up for something here.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Right into them.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And into the corner he goes.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
The superstar's got the grip.
Super choke slam. A show of disrespect from Femi. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Take off. All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do now? Pops up there.
Fall from grace.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? My God!
I can't imagine that felt good at all. Pops up there.
Able to fall from grace.
That is how a true champion defends their title. Don't do this!
Oh my gosh!
No! Good Lord! Taking flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Oba!
Big win as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.